Why do you feel guilty every single time you try to choose yourself? Because somewhere along the way, you were taught that your needs come second. And sis, we need to talk about that. Welcome to Queen She Speaks. Pull up a chair. Let's have a real conversation. Can I be honest with you? I know what it feels like to say yes when everything inside of you is screaming no. I know what it feels like to apologize for having needs, like your existence is somehow too much. I know what it feels like to shrink yourself just to keep everybody else comfortable, to swallow your feelings, to say, it's fine, to say, I'm good, to keep the peace while quietly falling apart. And if that sounds familiar, sis, you are not alone. A lot of us were raised that way. We watched the women before us pour themselves out until there was nothing left. Our mothers, our grandmothers, our aunties, strong women, loving women, women who carried everything and called it survival. And we learned that being a good woman meant serving everybody else first. We learned to be helpful, quiet, dependable, and available. We learned to push our own needs to the back of the line. And before long, that became normal. But hear me clearly, that is not who you are. That is what you were trained to be. And sis, there is a difference, because nobody is born feeling guilty for having needs. Nobody is born thinking rest has to be earned. Nobody is born believing they have to disappear just to be loved. That guilt was taught. And for too many Black women, it was taught early. It came through watching sacrifice praised more than softness. It came through being the one everybody leaned on. It came through learning that strength meant never breaking, never needing, never asking for too much. But that kind of strength is heavy. And after a while, it starts costing you. It costs you your peace. It costs you your health. It costs you your joy. It costs you your dreams. That business idea you keep putting off. That move you keep delaying. That dream you keep putting on hold because everybody else seems to need you more. Every time you choose everybody else first, you teach yourself to disappear a little more. And eventually you wake up tired in a way sleep cannot fix. You wake up anxious. You wake up resentful. You wake up feeling like a stranger in your own life. And I need you to know something. You do not have to keep living like that. Choosing yourself is not selfish. It is survival. It is wisdom. It is healing. It is how you break the cycle. And no, the guilt may not go away overnight, but guilt is not always a warning sign. Sometimes guilt is just the sound of an old pattern trying to survive. That does not mean you have to obey it. The truth is, your peace matters. Your rest matters. Your voice matters. Your life matters. Not after everybody else is taken care of. Now, today. And yes, choosing yourself will feel uncomfortable at first, but discomfort is not danger. Sometimes discomfort is just a feeling of growth. So I want you to start small. Say no when you mean no. Rest without apologizing. Ask for help. Take the break. Make the decision that protects your peace. Choose yourself in one small way today. Because every time you do, you are not being selfish. You are being free. You are breaking a cycle that has been running in your family for generations. And that, sis, is legacy. That is power. That is love. I created a free guide called The Queen's Permission Slip to help you start this journey. It's a simple roadmap to help you say no without guilt and start reclaiming your peace. You can find the link right below this video in the description. Before you go, I want you to remember this. You are not too much. You are not hard to love. You are not selfish for wanting peace. You are a beautiful Black woman who deserves to be chosen too. I am choosing me with you every single day. I choose me. If this message spoke to you, leave a comment and tell me one small way you're choosing yourself today. This is Queen She Speaks, because your voice was always meant to be heard.